welcome back to Don't Worry, I'm Here. I am like so proud of myself. Yeah, before I get into that, I was just gonna say I hope you guys have had an awesome week so far. Like, I hope that the weekly affirmation for this week has helped you a lot, because I know sometimes that I know of people and I know myself that I feel like the future is just going to be basically where I am now. It's going to be exactly like the present, okay? So just have faith in the future, okay? Because you are going to change from the present to the future. So saying you're gonna succeed, you're gonna be able to reach your goal, okay? Don't think that the present is the end, okay? It's only up from here, okay? You just gotta work, okay? Yes, sometimes you might think, oh, it's too hard, like I don't feel like doing that today. That's fine. You can have a break from anything in your life. But as long as you believe, as long as you have faith, that's all that matters, okay? So you can change the future, okay, for yourself. Okay, so I just wanted to say that. Just be positive about your future and you will succeed, okay? So, yeah, more about me being proud of myself. I'd also like to know if like there's anything that you did this week where you're like, oh my god, I am so proud of myself. Just let me know. Send me a voice message and I'll listen to it, because I'm curious to know. Like, I really want to support you guys in your dreams. I really want to like be happy for you guys. So let me know what you're proud of this week. So what I'm proud of is, so this is like a bit of a backstory. So on Sunday nights, after like my last shift for the week of work, I like to do my self-care journal. I also like to do the weekly affirmation post for Instagram and the recording for the podcast on Sunday night. But I didn't get time to do that because me and my sister went out to dinner, and I'm not complaining. Like, I love the dinner. So I'll tell you about that a little bit afterwards, what I had and stuff. So on Monday morning, it was a very, like, Monday was a productive day, and I did everything I wanted to do. That's why I'm so proud of myself. Like, everything that I had on my list to do, I ticked off. So I was just so happy with myself. So I did my weekly affirmation on Monday morning, and then I also needed to do my YouTube video for that week. The video was so good. So like at first I was like, I don't know if it's gonna be good, because I was like, I really want this video, like if I do get monetized in the future, I want this video to be I want to be able to get money from this video, because it was a Barbie clothing try on haul video. And you guys know that I absolutely love Barbie, so why wouldn't I want that to be one of the videos where I can like get ads on and like get money for in the future. If you can hear that noise, it's my dog scratching his bed in the background. He's been doing that a lot lately, I don't know why. So yeah, then I did my TikToks for the week. I was very happy about that because all of them, I looked so good in them, like, you know what I mean? Like when you're like, oh my god, I look amazing in that video, and like your self-confidence just goes up. Like, I just couldn't believe it. So yeah, another thing about the YouTube video is that I only had like 6 minutes of it, so I needed like 4 more minutes, and I'm like, what can I put in here? So I deleted my original outro and I put like a longer outro. So I explained more why I wanted to do the Barbie video, like more about why I like Barbie, stuff like that. And then I also did a little clip of the accessories I wear with the outfits, because yeah, it was also very hard because I did it in like the backyard, like me with the clothes on, because it was like very nice lighting, it was a very nice day. Yeah, there are a few clouds, but it was still good. So I'm like, I'm gonna do it outside. We have like a table on the deck, so I was like putting my tablet on there because that's what I record from. And yeah, I'm gonna get a camera soon. So I was gonna work with what I got. I put it on the table, and you wouldn't be able to, you'd only see like my knees and up. So yeah, it was kind of frustrating. But then I like pushed the camera like further down the table and then you could see my whole body. So it was kind of frustrating recording the video because I also needed that 4 more minutes of content for it to be able to you know, get monetized. I don't know if that's the correct term, but yeah, to be able to make that one video where I get paid because people have watched. You know what I mean? Because I don't only do this to get money in the future. I like doing it. It's a hobby, okay? But like, it would be nice to have that extra money coming in. Me and my sister went out to dinner on Sunday night and I ate so much because I was hungry because I hardly ate anything. Well, I did have a lot of food at work, but not as much as I usually have for lunch. I think I had beef jerky, carrot sticks with some sun-dried tomato dip and then yogurt. I got yogurt half price, so I was very happy about that. It tastes better when it's on sale. Yeah, and then I also had some wasabi peas and like soya crisps. I don't know if you know what that is, but like it's just like a mix. You know how you get trail mix, the beer mix? Is it beer mix? Like nuts and stuff you can get. Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's very nice. I love it so much. I know people are like, oh, it's wasabi, it's spicy, but you get used to it. Okay, it's really good. So you should try it if you like are looking for different things to try, or like you're adventurous like me. Yeah, so yeah, try it. Okay, I'm gonna have a little drink. Yeah, this morning I like woke up. This is me going on a tangent because I was talking about something completely different. This morning I woke up and I could not stop sneezing. It was annoying. So wait, someone's bloody messaging me. Okay, so I'm gonna put on do not disturb. So I get distracted so much. So yeah, I woke up this morning and I could not stop sneezing. I don't know what it is. I think it's just like the cold morning air. Does anybody else get that? Like, it's not hay fever. You're not sick. You just can't stop sneezing. It's me. Like, it's the same if like I stay over someone's house and they have the fan on, like, or the aircon on during the night. I just get so cold and my body just doesn't like it. Like, I cannot stop sneezing and my nose starts running and yeah, it's just not great. But yeah, I hope I'm not getting sick. I hope it's just like a couple of hour thing, you know. So yeah, fingers crossed, because I hate being sick. I talked about it a couple of weeks ago, and yeah, you guys know why I don't like getting sick. So yeah, me and my sister, when we went to the restaurant, okay, we got prawn corn. So it doesn't look like corn, but like, I'm not sure why it's called prawn corn, but it's like fried prawns. They are so good. They're so crispy. And I'm going to tell you something weird. I don't know if I told you guys this, but I eat the prawn tails. Like, if the prawns have been fried, the tails are so crispy. I eat them. Like, the texture, guys. Like, isn't that the only reason why we eat pork crackling? Because of the texture? I think I eat it because of the texture. I can't even, like, comprehend if I eat it because of the flavor. I don't know, but, like, the texture is, like, the best thing in like food, you know. Like, that's what really brings the dish to life. Something that like your favorite parts are probably going to be the things that have texture. So say you're going to choose meringue over the ice cream, you know what I mean, because the meringue's like a weird texture. You know how, like, when I don't know if you guys thought this when you were kids, but you're like, I would eat the chalk because it's like, it's going to have the texture. Yeah. That's kind of what it is. Like, you can't eat chalk, but like, meringue is like kind of the same texture. So you're like, I don't know if that makes sense, but like, yeah. So, some things that I say. And yeah, then we had like crab and prawn rolls. They were really nice. And then for mains, we had crying tiger, which is like sliced steak, and it was rare. I can only have steak rare, otherwise I just get bored of eating steak. You know, when you're there continuously chewing, you just don't want to eat it anymore because your jaw hurts and you're like bored from chewing. Yeah, so that's the only way I would eat steak ever. I'll never get it well done. Okay, never ever get it well done. Then we had sizzling seafood stir fry. So what they do is they bring like a metal plate over with a wooden board so you can like move it, and they have like the liquid in a little pot, and then they have like the seafood already on the metal thing, and they pour the liquid onto the metal pan thing, and then it like sizzles. It's so nice, like hearing the noise, seeing it, like it's so good. And it had squid and like scallops, mussels, and prawns. Speaking of mussels, I got 3 things of mussels. You know, the fresh ones you can get like in the little tub. Yeah, I got 3 of them. One's for my sister, 2 for me. I got the garlic ones and the original for me because I couldn't decide, because there's more in the blue ones, like the original ones. They're like smaller ones and like more orange ones. I feel like they're the best texture. And then there were bigger ones in the garlic ones. So I'm like, I'm going to get both because I can't decide if I want the more orange ones or the bigger ones. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get both. That's how you decide, guys. Just get both, okay, if you can't decide. Also, then for dessert, oh yeah, I also got a roadie, and for drinks, I got, what did I get for a drink? Lemon lime bitters, yeah. And we had deep fried ice cream. I've talked about that. Yes, I'm pretty sure I have. So they coat the ice cream in lemon cake and then in coconut and then fry it. It's so good. We also got this, you know those wafer straws you can get? So it came with that, but it was, I think it was like more of a Thai version of it. So they were black sesame flavour. They were so good. And whipped cream as well. And caramel topping. And hundreds and thousands. So that's what I had that night. And so good. Yeah, and then yesterday, me and my mum tried out this new place. It wasn't as good. It took a really long time to just make 2 hot dogs. So we won't be going back there again. So I thought I wasn't going to get bubble tea this week. But mum had to go to the shops, the other like shopping centre, which had the bubble tea. So I'm like, I'm gonna get a bubble tea. I had a taro one. I love taro so much. Taro bubble tea is the best. It's purple, and yeah, it's so good. So I got triple boba, and yeah, like one of the people that work there, they don't let me get triple boba because they're like, it'll take up the whole cup. I'm like, I don't care. I just want the boba. So yeah, I'm just like, yesterday I was like, oh, they're not here. I can ask for triple boba. Yeah, I feel like it's the customer's choice. If they want to waste like the cup space on toppings, they should be able to, you know what I mean? Like, it's my money. You can't tell me what toppings to have, what toppings not to have. So yeah, I was just like, it's my money, can't I do what I want? Yeah, so I got my triple boba yesterday. I was very happy about that. And so that's about it. I also got nata de coco. I'm pretty sure that's what you say, how you say it. So it is little coconut cubes, and they're like chewy. Again, the texture, that's what I like about them. So that's why I get them. They're also melon flavored, which is really nice. So yeah, I think that's all the food talk for today. I hope I haven't bored you to death. So last week, because I want to give you guys like mood updates, how I've been doing emotionally, mentally, stuff like that. So just like a disclaimer, just let you know, I've never had like a serious situation with mental health, but like I've always, like there have been times when I've felt really, really down, but like I haven't been like I haven't been diagnosed with any, like, anything. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know that I'm not an expert in that field. Like, I don't know what it's like to have something like that, but like, everyone goes through ups and downs, and I just want to let you know, like, if I was happy last week. I was happy last week. Like, something did happen. People are probably like watching me, expecting me to be sad, but I am happy, okay? I am happy. It doesn't mean I'm a bad person. It doesn't mean I'm crazy. I am genuinely happy. Like, I'm happy that I decided to make that decision. I am happy that I am focusing on myself. I'm happy that I realized that I can be with myself. I don't know if all that made sense. So, not to say that I don't care about others' feelings, but at the end of the day, I only have to focus on my feelings. Okay? I know some people might think that's selfish, but you guys have to realize that you are number one. Okay, this is another thing that I want to talk about. Like, self-love. Just focus on yourself. Okay? Sometimes you have to stop focusing on other people. Start focusing on yourself. Okay? You can't rely on others to focus on you all the time. In other words, just focus on yourself. Just remember that self-care is very important, because no one has been there for you more than yourself, okay? Once you lose yourself, there's no one. Okay? So just remember that, okay? You are with yourself forever. So yeah. Respect yourself. Give yourself the opportunity to take breaks. Give yourself the opportunity to just relax and just think and just, yeah, it's very important. I cannot stress how important focusing on yourself and self-care really is, okay? So yeah, just love yourself. So another thing is that today I was just really feeling myself, feeling my outfit. But if you're listening to the audio, I'm like wearing a shirt. I wouldn't wear this like that much, but like I'm just so confident in myself. So I am wearing a shirt. Well, I'm wearing like a one piece and like a bodysuit, and it does show a bit of cleavage, but like, oh well, I'm a girl. You guys know that I have them, so, but like, if they're not exposed to the max, but like, I'm just so confident in my body now that like I can wear clothes that I wouldn't usually wear, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it is showing a bit of cleavage, but yeah, like I'm wearing a supportive bra, so it's not like they're, I don't know, going all over the place. I'm also wearing like pants that really make me feel confident with my butt, because I would think that my exercises aren't really working, what I'm eating isn't really working, because I really want to tone my glutes more, and I've been like, a couple weeks ago I was feeling like nothing was working, and I was feeling like giving up on my exercising and stuff like that. So these pants really do like accentuate it, so that's why I'm wearing these clothes, because I don't care about what others think about my clothes. It's as long as I feel comfortable, as long as I love myself in them. That's all there is to it, okay? So yeah, wear clothes that make you happy. Okay, so I was going to talk about something, but I'll leave that for next week's episode, because I was going to go through like posts on Instagram and Pinterest that I've saved to talk about on the podcast, but I'm gonna do that next week because I'll be here forever. Okay, so that can be for next week. I just had so much to update you guys on, so much to talk to you guys about, even though I did go on tangents and stuff, so yeah. Actually, after I record this, me and my mum are going op shopping, so that's like another thing to like make me happy. So that's a self-care thing, okay? Go op shopping. Like, you don't know what you'll find there. Sometimes I have found pants that are my favorites, like shoes that I cannot stop wearing, stuff like that. So do something that will make you happy. Or if you haven't done it before, try something else. So I'm gonna go through my self-care journal. So this activity was to help me find activities that would help me practice the 5 attributes that I chose a couple of weeks ago. So remember how I chose kind, funny, empathetic, energetic, and adventurous? Well, I had to really think about this. I like these because they make you think. They make you like learn new things about yourself. So for kind, I chose compliment others and help others. So complimenting others shows others that you're confident in yourself. I feel like if you don't really have confidence in yourself, you aren't really going to want to compliment others because, one, you don't want to make yourself feel even worse than you do, and two, I feel like people who aren't really confident can get a little bit jealous, so you're not going to want to basically give them I hope that makes sense. So I'm not saying that if you're not confident in yourself, like, you know that you're not confident, but like there are people out there that just like to bring others down. That's what I'm saying. People who are jealous and don't like bring others down and don't compliment them. I hope I'm making sense. So if you're not confident, I'm not saying you're a bad person. I'm saying there's the, I don't know, 1% that are just not nice people and they think they're confident but they don't have that confidence. So yeah, compliment others. That shows that you have noticed something about them, that you care about them. Yeah, you want to make them happy. So helping others also is kind because you're taking time out of your day to help others. Yeah, so say you finish early at work, you could go home, but no, you stay back and help others, okay? Yeah, you don't expect anything in return, you just want to help others. So that's a nice, really kind thing to do. So funny, I tell jokes, okay? I try to tell jokes. Like, sometimes they're only funny to me because, yeah. And sometimes I don't even understand jokes because I'm blonde. It takes me a while to like understand certain things. And then like telling funny stories, like things that have happened in my life. I can see that when I tell someone a funny story, like something that's actually happened in my life, they smile. So I like that. I like seeing that I'm funny and I can make people smile and laugh. So empathetic, I listen to others. So like if someone's telling me something sad or like serious, I listen. I don't interrupt them. I'm like, yes, I'll listen to you. But like at the end, I won't really say anything unless they like want me to give my opinion, because sometimes I feel like I don't really need to get an opinion because I haven't been through the same thing, you know what I mean? So yeah, I just listen, and if they look at me like, do you want to say anything, I'll say something. Look at their phone or like look away then, or walk away or something like that. I don't really say anything because I know that they just wanted to get it off their mind, but they don't really need an opinion of anyone else. So another one is ask how others are. So like I do this a lot, like when they say good morning, I say good morning, how are you? And yeah, it also makes people's days a lot better because they're like, oh, this person cares about how I am. So yeah, it also shows that you care about their feelings and stuff like that. So energetic, working out. So this is an activity that I do every night. Like, it's not a hardcore workout every night, like every second night it's a hardcore workout. And then so I work out to just blow off some steam. Also getting up early because I have a lot of energy and I don't really want to sleep in. Like, I want to get things done, you know? Like, me getting up to record this podcast is probably the earliest time I have ever recorded this podcast. It's like not even 9 o'clock yet. So so me being energetic, I feel like I want to get up and do things, and I also like want to blow off steam and work out. Just let out all that energy. Okay, the 5th one is adventurous. So I listen to different artists. So like, I started listening to like not different artists, but like different times of music. So like, I only like started last year. I only recently started listening to 80s music, 90s music, and like listening to Whitney Houston. Like, I love her. So like, I feel like I'm adventurous in that way, and I also like being adventurous as in like reading a book. I like my mind taking me places, like out of the real world into a virtual reality, like a place where you can think about what's going on but actually not knowing what's going on. Like books, you know, when there's a character, you like thinking about what they look like, just thinking about what color their hair is, what color their eyes are. This is what your mind does. It just wants to make your own story. Even though the story's in front of you, you make this own like little movie in your head. You know what I mean? So so that is what I did in my self-care journal this week. I just love doing that because it just gives me time to relax and just like write, rant and stuff. So I like it so much. So now I got your discussion question. So I did explain, like I did read this one to my sister and she gave me a bit of some ideas about this one. So it says, you just found out that a very successful company in a different industry is using your business name. They sell sex toys while you sell swimwear. You've had many mistaken phone calls and it's getting in the way of your SEO. What's your next step? So I have to look up what SEO meant because I haven't really studied business, but it's, you know how when you go on Facebook and there's like ads? So like, this is what I got from it when I looked it up. So you look up, you want a new dress, and then you go on Facebook and it's like, oh, these are two dresses. That's what it means. My sister said is if they're in different industries, so you can't really do anything about the business name. So you can't really like sue them or say, oh, you took my name. But like, also there's another thing that I've thought about this, is that it's least likely that they're in the same like side of the globe or like in the same country. They could be though. So what I was thinking is you could have the business name and say swimwear after it. So say both of yours was your first name. So say Gabriella's, or like Gabriella or something like that. So they only had Gabriella in their name. You could say Gabriella's Swimwear, something like that, okay? So yeah, you don't have to change your name, but if you want to change your name, you always can. You just gotta let your customers know, so they know what's going on, and then they like call your business. I understand why, because that would be wasting their time. It'd also be wasting your time because there might be actually customers that actually want your swimwear and stuff like that. So I understand why this would be a big issue. So your next step would be, you could change your name, put swimwear behind the name, or like you can put it, so say your name is Gabriella's or Gabriella, something like that, or just the example. You can put swimwear underneath, so it doesn't have to be part of the name. It can just be like what you sell, if you know what I mean. So yeah, you could do that, or you could contact the sex toy company and be like, we have the same name, can we like work something out, something like that. So those are your options. Those are the options. Like, I don't know if anyone is going through this, but if you are, don't like take any of my advice literally, but like, I don't know, some of it you could take literally, because some of it is like common sense, you know, but also I didn't really study business, so I wouldn't know. I don't really have experience in that field. But yeah, that is a discussion question. I'll put it in the description as always. If you want to tell me your response, send me a voice message, or you can always message me on Instagram, something like that. Or you can like do a little reel and tag me in it, something like that. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. As you can tell, I was very excited in recording it. So let me know what topics I should do next. You can do it in a voice message, or if you want me to answer any advice questions, you can do it in a voice message as well. I'll also leave the anonymous question link in the description, so you can click on there and do it anonymously if you feel more comfortable that way. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week, and you'll be hearing / seeing me next week. Bye!